It's already been a wild week of surprises in the ACC, and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons hoping to join the upset parade tonight. The Deacs at 7-8 try to get back to 500 as they host the 17th-ranked NC State Wolfpack.
Kevin Keats in year 2 at NC State. He has got this program in a really desirable spot quickly.
And talking to Kevin Keats earlier today, he told me that, he felt like they really were a year ahead. He expected to be here probably in year 3. So excited about his program and where they are right now in year 2, where they're a nationally ranked team and 14-2 to start the season.
Was forced to play a ton because of Walker's early ejection. Devin Daniels played pretty well in the first half on Saturday, I'd say. 15 points, bouncing back from a subpar game against Carolina.
And Devin Daniels is going to have to be a scorer for NC State, and they're going to need that production that they're losing with Markel Johnson, and they're starting to get it early from Torin Dorn, who normally starts games off very well.
Not that long ago, Wake was on the verge of being down 11-2. Now they're up 14-12.
Well, Wake on a 12-4 run has gotten them back in a position to where they can take a lead. In talking with Steve Woodbury before the game, one of the things that he mentioned to me was Wake Forest does a better job defensively in the first half because they're in front of their bench. The problem happens in the second half when they get away from their bench and they're having to defend away from the coaches and the communication, and allow that play to develop instead of picking up his dribble and pinning himself down there amongst the trees.
Packer just one of their last 7 on a 4-minute scoring drought. Wake Forest with its largest lead of the half. Great fake and take and make by Torin Dorn.
They've got to be able to carry over this consistent energy into the second half.
Dorn from the baseline puts it in. With that basket, Torin Dorn now has 1,000 points as a member of the pack.
And handling the pressure of NC State, and give Wake Forest credit for what they've been able to do after the first couple of minutes where they had 4 early turnovers. Wake has done a great job of getting quality shots once they've crossed half court.
Not only have they handled the pressure, but they've made the Wolfpack pay the price for that pressure.
Well, Wake had 4 turnovers in the first 4:25, and since then they've gone 9 of 12 from the field with 0 turnovers, so that's been the biggest adjustment, and that's on the players. That's not on the coaching staff. They were prepared to do that. It's just going out and executing.
Torin Dorn gets the free gift off the good hustle from Bryce. Wake by 13. And NC State draws a foul inside. And Dorn has been the offense.
That Louisville had just gone and lost at at Pitt, an overtime game, and then to go into North Carolina, the Dean Dome, who had a big win over NC State, and to be able to have that type of performance. But Chris Mack has the Cardinals playing very good basketball.
And Mack was very critical of his team's effort at Pittsburgh. They responded well as Dorn spins and scores.
NC State's going to ramp up the pressure defensively, especially on the perimeter, so you've got to be strong with the basketball.
Childress takes it. Rebound Dorn. 2 on 4. Dorn, impervious. Count it, and the foul.
When you talk about responses, when NC State needs a play, it's off and Torin Dorn making a big one for the Wolfpack. Number 2 in black with an opportunity for the and 1 when we return.
Trying to continue its solid play in the Joel Coliseum against the Wolfpack. Packer just 6-22 all time in this building. 1 free throw for Dorn out of the timeout makes it a 3-point game with 3:51 to play.